Hi, this is Sarah Tower, your local realtor with Shore West, as well as a ambassador to the West Bend community. Today, I am sitting down with Al Young from Dunn Brothers. Hello, welcome.
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
So I do have a few questions for you for us to get started. Tell me a little bit. When did you start your business here?
Sure. First, thanks for having me. Appreciate what you're doing for our community. So, Dunn Brothers Coffee started about a little over 12 years ago. In September 2011, we started. So, we'll be 13 years old come this September.
Oh, wow.
So the goal here was for me, primarily to open my own business, a small community coffee shop. We wanted to make sure we had the freshest coffee available. So that's why we roast here on site. We want to create a welcome environment, a safe environment for everyone. But it's just casual and it's coffee.
Well, I love coffee. I love it. So then tell me, besides being local and a great place to sit down and enjoy a great cup of coffee that's freshly roasted, what was your mission otherwise once you started?
Well, again, the main thing was my goal was to be locally owned and operated. So I wasn't going to be a coffee shop that I just owned and then other people ran for me. So this is my community. So it was very important that I lived here and that I worked here and that I played here too. So that's primarily the mission that for me to open the coffee shop.
So since you live here too, tell me your favorite thing about West Bend.
Again, it's community. So when we first relocated here from Chicago, we found the people, the community so welcoming. A little bit slower than Chicago, obviously, and it was just a fantastic fit for us. So absolutely community, and then the people who make up the community, and then all the amenities that we have, all the things that happen here in West Bend and in our surrounding communities also.
I agree. I love West Bend, the community that we're in, and even yes, the neighboring communities are great as well. So are you involved with the community at all in any specific way, or do you do any sponsorships within the community?
Sure. So again, this is my community, so I try my best to be involved in the community. Here at the shop, some of the things that we do is we have local artists who hang their art on our art wall. We have a community board that we encourage folks to come and share their events and their organization so people can find out about it. Uh, Obviously, not maybe not so obviously, but we do a whole bunch of sponsorships and donations when anyone is having an event or something that maybe we can help. One of the other things that we've done is we've partnered with the high school. So we kind of help them with the coffee and supplies, and we've been able to create kind of sub or satellite coffee shop in their high school that they sell coffee Monday and Wednesday, and they use those funds to promote their positive behavior in school, being high school. So that's something that we do also.
That's great. That's great. I mean, I started drinking coffee too when I was in high school, and I actually was a barista when I was in high school too. So
cool. Yeah. Outside of that, the things that I do or try to do is engage in our community. We volunteer. So just this past weekend, we had Fest at Raymond Park. So we had an opportunity to volunteer there. We've done a lot of volunteer work at the Penn Theater, which is really fun. I've sat on a couple of boards, and again, other than that, I try to kind of look for all the positives in our community, and I'm trying to be a cheerleader. So you'll see on my social media pages, a lot of times when the events are happening, we'll encourage people to check them out and participate.
Yes. Well, I love that. I love that. So tell me then, who would you like me to sit down with next?
Holy cow, there are just so many people in our community that believe in our community and support our community. So, off the top of my head, Jeff Sarinsky out at Jeff's Church on Main. And I'm just give you a couple. Keith Botany from Cousin Subs, if you want to talk to him. Chris Marine from the West Bend Power Hockey team. We have Tony Camina, who is the president and CEO of Rich Chamber, but I can go on.
Yeah, well, they all sound like great people to sit down with. I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
What questions would you have for me? Do you have any questions regarding real estate?
Yeah, well, you know what? Anytime I talk to realtor, the common question is saying, "Hey, how's the market doing? We want to know, what are rates doing? How about housing stock, and how's our community doing?" And stuff.
Well, backfire at you. What have you heard about the market?
Well, I heard that the last I heard was housing stocks are starting to come back up. Interest rates are kind of leveling off a little bit. They're six, maybe a little over 6%. So it's kind of a market that's kind of in influx.
So right now, yeah, we are seeing, starting in December, we did see an increase in inventory on the market, which is good, and more days on the market. So we weren't seeing something that was listed and then boom, it was gone. We are still seeing about average, about 4 to 7 days on the market right now for properties, which is good because that gets plenty of buyers in as well. It is now starting to increase, and we are seeing a lot more of competitiveness when it comes to properties too. I have a couple that are on the market and under contract, and still getting calls saying, "Hey, can I get in there and see it?" And sorry, no, if it's under contract, we're going to be closing. Interest rates they've been pretty steady between 7%. More in the 7% range. So hopefully maybe it can come back down a little bit as we are heading into the spring market and then into the summer market, but time will tell.
Yeah,
Time will
sure.
tell. Well, I appreciate you sitting down with me. Do you have any other questions that you wanted to ask?
So interesting, Cheryl. Why are you doing these segments with the folks that are out here?
So I've lived in West Bend now for 9 years. And I was actually raised and lived in Ozaukee County my whole entire life. But once I moved into West Bend, I really enjoyed the community, how tight knit it is. We have just about everything that you could need right here.
Sure.
And I like to be involved in the place where I live. So I love the schools here. It's given me an opportunity as well to explore more businesses and meet more people. So it's just trying to bring a positive light when there's so much darkness in the world right now.
Well, I agree with you. There's just so many great things that happen in our community. If you'll see me out or about, most of the things I do is eat at our local restaurants. I'm a big supporter of local. You mentioned there's schools. There's so many activities that are available at schools that are open to the community, not just to students, but it's open to the community. And, I mentioned so many activities the city has, organizations have. So even this weekend, I'm looking at a fish fry at St. Mary's.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking at the hockey game that will be played at Thermal Rain. And most of the time, there's so many activities, and not enough time to do them.
For sure. I get that too, especially with working and everything too.
Sure.
Well, I appreciate you sitting down with me. I am offering a $20 gift card here for Dunn Brothers. But in order to get this, you have to like, comment, and share this video. And when you comment, I want you to share your favorite thing about West Bend. Well, thank you again, Al, for your time. And we'll see you on the next one.